Hello, welcome. Have you been in a situation where you made an amazing presentation, whether it was a proposal for a project, whether it was a presentation for your product, whether it was a presentation that um, in search of a contract or something, and you were told no? What do you do when you face rejection? That is what we are going to be discussing today. Last week we talked about what you do when you before you face rejection, how to prepare for rejection. Okay? Now you've done all that we said last week, but you still come across rejection. What should you do? Stick with us to the end and you will find out what exactly you have to do when you face rejection. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell button so that whenever there's something new, you get to hear about it. And also share, comment, do everything YouTubers do. Okay? So, what do you do when you face rejection? You've done all that is required of you, and someone still tells you no. What do you do? So today we're going to be taking step by step, two steps to what you do when you face rejection. The first thing you have to do, it is even before you do a presentation, you must understand that an entrepreneur is more into sorting than any other thing. Okay? Especially as a new entrepreneur, you're looking for influencers to take your product, to take your whatever you are bringing to the marketplace to spread it around. You're looking for influencers to help you do that. So you need to sort. It is a need for you to sort. Even when you are prospecting, you need to sort. Okay? There is a need for you to ask questions. Okay? You ask questions. You qualify people before they even see a presentation. There are people that are not meant to partake of your product or service. There are people who, no matter how rich they are, no matter how much money they are not just the right person to consume the product that you have. So that is where your work as an entrepreneur comes in as a consultant. You have to qualify people, you have to ask them questions. So remember last week we talked about you studying your study your product, study your opportunity, study your service, study whatever you are doing, understand it well. So study your business, study your opportunity, study your product, study your services, and understand what it can do and what it cannot do. Understand who it is made for and who it is not made for, so that you do not confuse it. And you're sure when you come to the marketplace, you're sure of who you are looking for. And when you get him, you give the perfect presentation. So you can go to the other videos I've done on presentation and learn what you need to do to have a good presentation. Okay, so sorting. Sort your sorting starts even from prospecting. Then before you invite somebody, you ask some questions again to invite the person. If the person qualifies from the questions, then he sees the presentation. Even during the presentation, you also ask questions to qualify and disqualify people. Okay, some people might be disqualified, so ask questions. Once you've studied your business, you know the questions to ask to qualify people to see your opportunity. And once they've seen the opportunity, okay, now you've sorted. But it might happen that you made a mistake in your sorting. Maybe the person gave you a notion that he was good for your product, and you took the wrong impression, and you still showed the person a presentation, and the person still said no. What do you do? What do you do? The person has told you no. So if your presentation is top notch, your invitation was top notch, your prospecting was top notch, and a person still rejected you, what do? You use it as a fuel for you to go on. Okay, do not take it personally. Okay, detach yourself emotionally from the no the person said. It's possible, yes, he is the right candidate, but he is not in the right frame of mind at that moment. Detach yourself. Okay, you can ask further questions to qualify that no that he has said, but detach yourself emotionally from a no. When somebody rejects your opportunity, do not take it personally. I've seen some people go bananas when someone tells them no. No, don't take it personally. Okay, you can ask further questions to see maybe something was misunderstood, because you can give out information but you're not sure what the person is perceiving. So you can ask more questions to see what the person misunderstood during your presentation. And if you find out that the person is outrightly saying no, okay, you use that no as a fuel for you to go out and do more presentations, invite more. It was Jim Rohn who says, something you do often, a ratio shows up. Something you do every single time consistently, a ratio shows up, and that ratio can only go higher. So your nose will begin to reduce with the number of people that you present to, the number of people you invite, the number of people you prospect. The nose will begin to reduce. Why? Because your confidence level begins to increase. Okay, when you talk to 1,000 persons, the amount of confidence you have. In fact, 1,000 persons say means you've had 1,000 stories. So the 1,001 person that you're going to meet, you tell him, in fact, these stories don't change. So you have a lot in your arsenal already, and your confidence level has gone off the roof, that you can close the person. You can, even when a person says no, there is a way you ask him a question, you ask him questions to qualify that no that he has said. Okay, so go out and do just that. See you next week. We'll be having another amazing session and discussing more interesting topics that concerns you and me. So see you on the other side of success. Bye bye.